Dragoon Saga, Part 5, a bit under 13 hours on this one. I've still only died once, and that was to some bullshit. So far things have been going pretty smooth here in the Panzer Dragoon Saga. This will be the last part for this game. We're going to beat the game this afternoon for me. I'm looking forward to it because I've enjoyed the game so far. I can't wait to see where the story goes. I took a peek at a walkthrough to confirm how badly I screwed up earlier in the game. And man, I really screwed up earlier in the game. I essentially locked myself out of multiple late game upgrades. So great. But hey, make mistakes, you live with them. I'm gonna live with them. Hopefully it doesn't make the end of the game too hard, but boy did I screw up doing something earlier in the game that I shouldn't have done. But that's RPGs for you. So, in case you missed it last time, here's what happened previously on Panzer Dragoon Saga. Previously.
艦長ダメです持ちません本隊より入電党の最下層を占拠したそうです将軍よくやった我々のおとり作戦は成功だこれで陛下に役者が揃ったようだなうわっ 艦長ダメです持ちません総員体感せよ艦を放棄脱出装置がぐわガッシュに伝言頼まれてね
ガッシュ
すぐシーカーの里に来てほしいぞ今は俺がそのシーカーたちを束ねてる
じゃあ僕を助けてくれた時も
そういうことだいや9世紀の遺跡すべてを破壊する
And I All right, that counterattack coming in clutch there. All right, there we go. That's what we did. We blew up some stuff. We did dragon stuff. We're supposed to blow up the tower. Hey, Darth Gucci. Dragon waifu. Okay, that's disc 2. Disc 3. Disc 4. Okay. Dragon waifu. I forget what her deal is at this point. She still exists. She's still weird. Okay, timer started. I'm at laser level 5 now, which I guess I didn't notice before. So one of the things that I saw today when I looked this up, I can no longer get laser level 6 because I screwed up. So we're at laser rank 5 now, 5 out of 6. So the thing that I screwed up was I accidentally shot down that ship that was in the north end of the map, the Gregorius or whatever it was. And that thing had the laser rank 6 upgrade. It had a additional transformation upgrade for my dragon, and then it also locked me out of the ultimate form of the dragon. So it locked me out of all sorts of stuff just because I saw something that I could break on that level, so I broke it. And it crashed the whole thing and blew it up. And once you do that, you're locked out of it. You're locked out of all of that stuff. So yeah. So I guess I'm in hard mode for the rest of the game. Because what the light wing is the upgrade, the next upgrade that it locked me out of, which was also the purpose of these things, the D units. So once you get all 12 D units, you can transform your dragon into the light wing. And what that does is the light wing is the ultimate form of the dragon that you no longer have to shift between attack, defense, spiritual, and agility. It is all of those things all at once. So you get all of those, and then at the same time, you also get access to all of these. The full gauge. So at any time, you can get a full heal, or you could raise your laser power, or get your BP back. All of these things you could do as the light wing all at once. I can't do that anywhere. so that's gonna complicate things later. Okay. Let me check the store here, which was here, I think. Yep.
Yo, 調子はどうだ?
All right. So this thing is also apparently really good, but I can't afford that. So, yet another thing I'll have to make do without for the rest of the playthrough. Oh god. And it looks like I think those are new, but everything else stuff I already have. Armor. Okay. So yeah, there's a new weapon, but I can't afford it pretty much ever for the rest of the playthrough, so I'm not even gonna try. We're 80, 60. Okay, so that is just straight doubling. Okay. Usually in RPGs they start offering the higher level recovery stuff at a slight discount, but they don't do that in this game, which is kind of a bummer. So they just incentivize you to only use what you need, I guess. So we'll have 3 of those. I probably should have bought another one of those, but oh well. Mistakes are made. Okay. Alright, so here's Gashu.
アゼルの話聞いたか?
No?
彼女に何かあったのか?
すまん、俺の落ち度だ。留守の間に出て行っちまったそうだ。監視をつけとくべきだったよ。
出て行ったって、どこに?
わからん。今資料庫を調べてるところだ。昔の記録に手がかりがあるかもしれない。彼女も9世紀の産物だからな。
Tracks north.
アゼル、どうして?
彼女は塔を開く唯一の鍵だ。そして俺 俺たちが塔に行きたがってるのを知ってた。
彼女にとってあそこはクレイメンが死んだ場所だよ。
そいつは分かってるんだが、ちょっとばかり話を急ぎすぎたかな。
Probably.
とにかく僕はアーゼルを探してみる。
ああ、お前に任せるよ。
Okay. Huh. Okay. No, it's kind of limited what you can do in the towns in this game. Okay, let's see first. And then I guess I'm going to the tower. Cause yeah, that's kind of one of the disappointments that I think I have with this game, is that it's missing a lot of the interactions and side quests that a lot of other games have, a lot of other RPGs and JRPG genre. Huh. So she went north. Well, I guess I'll go to Uru first. I don't know if she made it underground yet. Well, I guess not. Okay, she's probably underground then. It is nice that they give you a fast travel for this part, though, because otherwise it's like 10 minutes to get there. So I've already explored this area pretty well. So I don't need to be here. So she's probably not on the world map then. And this Forest of Zoa. But and she went north. Like maybe she's in the forest? This is the last main area I went to before I saved. Because this is where we fought the ship. And this is also the area where all the cool secret stuff is that I can't get anymore. So I doubt she's here either. So I probably just have to go back to the Seeker's place. Maybe she's somewhere in here. Either that or she's in the camp. Just randomly. And I just missed her. Maybe Peepo knows. Okay. Can't wake up my little buddy. Huh. Well, she's still not here. That shadow is very weird for Peepo now. It's like the floor is reflective, but that doesn't make sense. It's like they forgot to apply, they forgot to turn those pixels black or something. That seems like a bug. Because it's still got the drop shadow kind of in the middle, but the rest of it is like a reflection. That's got to be a bug. Hey, Colin. All right, so we're looking for waifu then.
行っちまったよあの子は。人死にが出たの気にしたのかね。
All right, I guess we're checking every single room then. So here's where she used to be. This was the library.
町から来たパエットという男だが、国力で空中戦を組み上げた。
Yep, Anakin built that pod racer.
彼には調整士の素質がありそうだ。
Okay. This way. Okay, so she might be in the Mountain Dew storage facility. Nope, still just Mountain Dew. The hangar and the command post are over here. The airship's gone. Okay, so maybe she took the airship to leave. That's locked now. Okay. And then this is just all living quarters.
危うく殺されるところだったぜ。外にはあんな化け物がいるのかよ。
え？構成生物を見たことなかったのか？
何度も見たよ。東芝の幻だけどな。まさか本物に出くわす時が来るとはな。
Oh, this is pod racer
これ
guy.
どうする？行く当てはあるのか？
あるわけないだろ。ゾアから出たことなかったんだぜ俺は。
だったらシーカーの仲間になったら。
あのガッシュってやつに頼まれたのか？俺を説得しろって。
そうじゃないよ。ただ
どっちにしてもお断りだね。そりゃお前はいいさ。ドラゴンがいるんだからな。でも俺は普通の人間だぜ。旧世紀の力を相手に戦うなんてそんなことできるわけないだろ。
誰だって9世紀の力と戦ってるんだ。セストレンの作り出したこの世界と。それにシーカーだってあんたと同じだよ。みんな居場所を奪われた人たちなんだ。
なあエッチ、お前俺のこと極潰しだと思うか？
え？いや、そんなことないよ。あんたの技術には助けられたからね。ここの人たちだってきっと認めてくれるさ。
うん、そうだったらいいんだけどな。
Hey, Cheeky. Let's not talk. All right. That seemed like an important conversation. Okay, so that was that door. So I looked up what I was missing out by making the Gregorius crash, and boy, it seems I really fucked up, Shentok.
すみませんでした。お役に。
I should not have shot down that thing.
あの子逃げたんだって。
Oh man.
そんな。それじゃ俺たち
何のために戦ったんだよ。
Yep. I missed out on like 4 upgrades.
すみませんでした。
Yeah, I'm really hoping like the final boss isn't going to be impossible now.
姿を消すとはセストレンに至る唯一の敵だというのに。
Because, yep, I'm missing out on Laser Rank 6, the D Unit number 5.
ご覧の通りさ。連中もやるもんだね。
And then the Light Wing evolution, and then the Solo Wing evolution. Oh, God. So... I was wishing earlier that the game would be a little more challenging, and I think I'm gonna get my wish probably, because I'm gonna be missing an upgrade or 2 or 3 going into the last part of the game. It'll be fine though, probably. So yeah, I am planning on just seeing this through and beating the game this stream. Because I was mentioning earlier that I have a lot more classwork this week and in the near future than I thought I did. So I need to spend tonight recording some footage because I got to put together a video for my media studies class. So I got to record some gameplay footage that's going to require me switching between HD and SD signals constantly, and it'll be a lot easier for me to do that if I'm not streaming. So unfortunately I can't really stream it and be as efficient as I need to be. Okay, so hopefully there's another new place to visit here. So it's still just giving me Uru and those and the forest still. Like maybe she went to the caravan? Uh
あの乗り物はこの近くに落ちとったんだ。
Vehicle crashed in
少
here.
年が一人乗っとったが、見つけた時にはもう手遅れだったよ。どこの誰かは知らんが、無茶をしたものだ。
Huh. Well, we talked to Pate though. No. We talked to Pate. Like right before. It must have been the child that was. Yeah, it was the kid who was helping Pate in the hangar put his ship back together, because there was a scene right when he came in of us talking to Pate, and him saying, "Oh, I can't make a difference at all," and us telling him that he still has skills that. Yeah, so there's the airship. Yeah, so it must have been that kid who took the airship. Well, shit. I wonder where waifu is then, because I went in every room there. I guess I'm going back here, but this didn't give me a cutscene at the start. Maybe I have to talk to Gash again, because there still doesn't seem like a great reason to be here other than the extra stuff, and there's still encounters here according to the radar. So, Like, ideally, the tower would be where I'd be wanting to go right now, but there is no nav point for the tower. So maybe I have to talk to Gash again? After talking to Pate, maybe? Or talk to her, maybe? Talk to her again?
この里ももう終わりだね。
Alright. She talks very slow, so let's avoid talking to her.
アゼルが戻ってもこのありさまじゃな。今度ばかりはちょっと敵が多すぎたぜ。アゼルがも
Huh. Okay, I don't remember actually going out through here. Going to the bottom right. I did go here. Okay. Where the hell is she then? So he said there's footsteps going north. That got washed away by the wind. Did this get caved in? I thought there was a door over there. Because that's the way up. Yeah, okay, so this part is just inaccessible now. That was where the Guardian's room was. So that's the Mountain Dew storage room. Already been in there. That's the two doors that it goes outside. And I already checked there. I already went in the shop. I didn't talk to the shopkeep. Maybe that's what you have to do.
Yo, 今度は薬作りか。休む暇もないぜ。
Nope. Okay. So this is the library.
「戦いに紛れて彼女は姿を消した」「おそらく行き先はウルだ」
「なぜだ?」
「ウルは世界の泉であると同時にドローンの聖地でもあるからだ」
ドローンアゼルのように作られた人間のことか。
正確には人間ではないが、
Okay.
ウルの地下深くにその生成施設がある。
So she's probably in that lab then.
人の姿を与えられた9世紀の創造物だ。他の創造物とつながり操ることができる。
Okay. Synchronize and control. Edge might be a drone because he can control dragons. So we know Ozzel's a drone. Though so far there's no other evidence for Edge being a drone other than he can control dragons, so I don't know. Okay, so she's probably in here, and probably down in the lab. Which I now have to remember where that is. So that one was, I believe, the big room at the far north end. Looks like my Humble Bundle monthly thing just got charged again. And I think Shenmue 3 is part of that. But I don't know if it includes the DLC for Shenmue 3. I still want to do the DLC for Shenmue 3 at some point. Okay, is waifu in here? Waifu is not in here. Well. Trying to think if there's any level 5 things that I could interact with here. That was just an item. Any games? Yeah, it's the Shenmue 3 bundle. There's also F1 2020, which, yeah, sure. I guess I'll get that. I get all the games because I'm grandfathered into the old Humble Monthly. There's some sort of sniper game. Trying to think of where haven't I been? Maybe use this. Maybe this is a door that I couldn't open before. Okay, well, that's all that. Oh, there she is. She's on the boner mobile. Okay, we found her. Perfect. We have rainbow laser shots now. Nice. All right. Waifu secured.
Ochitsuita?
ええ。ごめんなさい。心配かけて。
君はあそこで生まれたんだね。
私もそう思っていた。でも違ったの。
え？
生まれたんじゃない。ただ作られただけ。
戻ろう、ハゼル。ダッシュたちだって悪いようには視野しないさ。
Can we? I don't know about that. Gotta pet Peepo first. Good boy, Peepo.
トウがまた新しいしもべを作っている。
そんなことがわかるのか？
一度同調すると伝わってくるの。知りたくなくても。
ここから塔を止められないのか？
ダメ。直に接続しないと。でもそれは。
分かってるよ。セストレンって遺跡のことを知らないか？
名前くらいなら入力されてるわ。でも詳しいことはわからない。私の役目は塔の制御だけだったから。
クレイメンのことは気の毒だと思ってる。
どうして？敵だったんでしょ、あなたの。
最初はそう思ってたけど、正直わからなくなったんだ。いろんな人が戦いで死んでいったけど、敵を倒せば済むってもんじゃなかった。
Okay, back to town then. I don't see any other places to go. Thank you, Deadbot.
死んだ子を天に返す準備だよ。よかったらあんたも見送っておくれ。
Oh, good. Hopefully she talks a little faster during this.
ここももう終わりだ。廃棄して次の居場所を探す。一緒に来ないか。
塔はセストレンはどうするんだ？
この少ない戦力じゃとても勝ち目などない。セストレンを倒す以前に俺はこの里の人間を守らなきゃならない。生き延びさえすればまた戦える時が来る。20年30年、いやもっと後になるかもしれんがな。
僕はもう一度塔に行く。ドラゴンもそれを望んでるし、僕が塔へ行けば構成生物を引きつけられる。ガッシュたちはその間に逃げてくれ。あとは僕が。
だがどうやって？アゼルはまだ。
私も行くわ。私が行って彼とドラゴンをセストレンに送ります。だけど勘違いしないで。それが旧世紀に与えられた役目だからじゃないわ。あの人の言っていたこと、この人たちの言っていること、どちらが正しいのかはわからない。だからエッジ、あなたに言って確かめてほしいの。そこにセストレンに何があるのかを。
すまん。エイジ俺たちが最初に会った警告があっただろう。覚えてるか？
あ
あ。帰ってきたらあそこで再会しよう。いいか？約束だからな。
はい。 Getting the 4Kids translation again. There were quite some choices were made in the cinematography of some of these shots. All right, off to the tower, I guess.
少し前までたくさん人がいたのに。
Let's do it. It's probably my last chance to buy items if I needed to. So I'll make a separate save there. There we go. All right, the tower. Let's go. So like I figured, we'd be returning to the tower. Oh, we come in from the top. Okay.
クレイメンの使った入り口はもう使えないのか？
塔内部の対侵入者システムもすでに起動してるわ。
Oh, great.
だから
Oh, great.
ごめんなさい。少しは役に立てるかと思ったけど、防衛システムのコントロールが完全に独立してるみたい。
I bet they're on the very first floor
約束してくれ。
in that small corner.
これから先僕の身に何か起きたら、君はドラゴンに乗ってガッシュのシーカーのところへ戻ってくれ。
それはできない。
どうして？
あなたが思っているほどドラゴンは融通の利く生き物じゃないのよ。ただの乗り手ではなく、何か重要な目的のためにあえてあなたを選んだの。このドラゴンはあなたのためだけに存在している。そう言っても過言じゃないの。だからあなたが死ねばドラゴンの目的を失って機能解除される。
君は全部承知で。
でも私は大丈夫。
Whoops.
今はエッジ、あなたを信じているから。
Sorry about that. Killed your dragon. Okay, so what are these things?
ここの外周部へ出るゲート、ロックされているわ。ここの外周部へ出るゲート、ロックされているわ。
Oh man, am I gonna have to go all the way to the bottom of the tower and then all the way back up again? Oh man. There's like 8 floors. Oh man. And there's like one save point.
まずいな。このままだと先には行けないな。
Oh god.
塔の防衛システムは私たちを完全に外敵とみなしているのよ。外周部に出ればあのローターパイルを止めるスイッチがあるかもしれない。ゲートは私が開けてみる。
Rotor pile. Okay, so now those things are open.
ちょっと待ってて。いいわ。もう一度ゲートにアクセスしてみて。
Oh man. 15F. Oh
塔
man.
の最上階。セストレンへ向かうためのコントロールエリアは一番下の地下よ。
Oh boy. Okay, and this explains why there was those areas on the map that I couldn't access before, because this is how you get to them. So instead of it being 15 floors, it's more like 30. No encounters so far, at least, though. Thankfully. Alright, so we're looking for a way to disable the rotors. in the central part so that we can descend through the central part. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to concentrate on paying attention to where everything is. Oh baby, it's a bunch of one-way doors too. All right, I'll see if I can. Okay. So 15F east. One way. Yeah, I'm gonna write down every one way that I come across.
あの障害を止められるようになったわ。あとはローターファイルに直接アクセスして動作を切り替えればいい。
Okay. I'm not sure if I need to go into the west 15F now, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, and all the way back. I'm so glad there's been no encounters so far. Okay, 14F. So it was actually 14F that had the one-way. Okay. So I think I'll try and access the rotor pile once I get back to the middle, and if it blocks me, then I'll go in the west section. I'm gonna try and avoid any unnecessary side paths if I can, because I seem to remember some of those had rooms that looked like they most definitely had encounters in them, because there's these big open areas of things in the ceiling. Okay, does that check out? Okay, so that is the east, looking at the compass. Alright, let's see what the rotor pile thing is. Okay. So here's another set of floors, and I likely have to do the same thing again.
ローターパイルの2号機。スイッチは14回。あといくつか下の層にも同じものがあるわ。
The switch is on 14, which these doors are likely not for 14. So this probably goes to like 13 or 12. It is 14. Huh. Alright. So this one is 14 north, is what we went in. So here's just what my notes look like. I'm just writing down which ones I've been in, so that I don't have to remember. There's D Unit 12. Well, I am locked out of D Unit 5. I literally cannot get it anymore in the game unless like Game Shark or something. So collecting D units no longer matters. Oh, geez. To the wrong... Well, as long as they're consistently wrong, then I'm okay with it. Alright. Oh, yeah, I saw you mention Nubo on Twitter the other day. Is that worth the casual playthrough, or is that just a meme game? Oh, this is back the... Oh, okay. Okay. So that is the thing that I couldn't get before. It's worth casual? Is it like less than an hour? Fun little puzzle platformer? Yeah, because there's some random Game Boy games that I wanted to play through. So this one. Like, Bad an hour, yeah, that's what I figured. Like a nice little short one. Like that and like Trip World are some of the short little Game Boy games to play. Yeah. Okay, go to pile 2. Alright, I'll grab the translation for that then. Because I've already got my misters set up for original Game Boy stuff, because I don't have a Game Boy flash cart. Otherwise I would play it on the Game Boy player. I already got all that set up for Metroid 2. Which, Metroid 2, that game's so weird because it's a Game Boy game, but it looks better than Metroid 1 does on the NES. Okay, there's our save point. Yeah, it's got a proper SGB mode, and then there's also like some fan hack for it that changes things, but it doesn't look any different from the official Nintendo Super Game Boy border thing. So whatever. I do have an SD to SNES that has that, but I think I'd rather play it on Mister just for better controller reasons. So, plus I don't have to set up my Super Nintendo, which my Super Nintendo is like a ticking time bomb at this point with all the weird boards I have inside of it. That I'm only going to turn that on if I absolutely need to play a SNES game, because it's that D-jitter board that's in it is not trustworthy. Because I had to open it up and reflow a bunch of the stuff inside it to get it to work again. Gunberry Gomon 3, huh? What is this? Anti-shot. Okay. I heard that the N64 Goemon games are really good. Okay, so this splits into 2. Interesting. Those are anti-shot though. That's a lot of damage. Huh. Oh, nicely. Yeah, the Super NT is really, really fancy. Meant to be like a piece of furniture or a piece of art. that I want to clear ASAP, so I'm going to get blown up. I just realized I don't have my dragon set up correctly. That is a lot of damage. Holy shit. I didn't want to be using that early. Of course. Fuck. What? I thought these were two separate. Do they share a health bar? They do. Okay, good. Are you kidding me? Okay. Nice. Okay. That thing does a shitload of damage. Okay.
今のがこの塔のガーディアン。確かもう一体下の層に。
ええ。
いいのかヤゼル。
Alright.
ガッシュたちと一緒に行くことだってできる。
心配しないで。それにこれは私自身が決めたことだから。
そうか。なら行くよ。
Okay. Actually, is there a... Does this bring me back to the save point? I hope so. It does not. Not sure where this goes. Okay, this does bring me back to the save point. Alright, I'll take it. It looks like the lights on the ceiling kind of telegraph what direction you should be going. Hey, Orange Blur. Okay. Oh, I guess they just point to the elevators. Never mind. Well, I guess that could potentially be useful too. Okay. I don't like how they did the doors in this area. Alright, So we're on 11F now. Yeah, it was this. This is the gauntlet. That when I first went through this part, this looked like a bunch of fights in a row. Okay. So we're topped up on health and BP. I'm in what's probably the optimal dragon form for this. So this next room has a big thing on the ceiling, and I'm guessing we have to fight those. Oh, there's an encounter just slightly into that room. Nice. Okay, what is this thing? So the front is where you don't want to be. No weak points there. We're there. We're there. I love the enemies like this, where it's just like you get a third of a second to kind of cheese them out. Yeah. All right. If all the fights are going to be like that, then I guess I'm okay with this area. So it should be another one in the room after this, yeah. Easy. No need to worry about that floor. So I think there's another, not a super long hallway, but a medium length hallway to another one of those big central shaft things. Yeah. Oh no, this is an even longer hallway. All right. Great. With this, you can just go under or run right into it. Thanks, Sega Saturn. Depth perception. Oh, shit. Well, we're getting extra XP out of this, I guess. Cool fight. But now the alarm's going off.
警戒システムのセンサーよ。警戒態勢を解かないと次々と襲ってくるわよ。
Oh, great. Now there's gonna be encounters every other step. Dang it. I did not mean to miss that. Or hit that thing. I actually thought I was clear of it. Okay, I think there's an alarm thing a little further in. Wait, what? That's a timing thing? I thought you had to fight those. Oh, it's not like they're hard to fight, but... Really? Okay. So this should bring me to the central shaft thing. Okay. Probably a boss fight here.
ここ最初来た時には通らなかった。
ここがちょうど真ん中の層に当たるわ。塔が起動したせいで内部の構造も少し変化してる。あそこの接続部分を切り替えて外周部へ移りましょう。
Okay. gave me access to southwest. Okay, is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, what about below?
あれがローターパイルの3号機よ。スイッチは7階のどこかにある。
7F. Okay. Somewhere on 7F. Okay. Okay, so this is 9F west. So we got to get to floor 7 somehow. This goes to 8F west. Huh. And this I don't get. Inner passage. Huh. And this goes to 8F east. Okay. To probably a rotor pile switch.
Edge! 上のエネルギーパイロンを。
What about him? Okay. So this gives us access to 7F. Okay. 7F east. Okay. Okay, and then this goes south to an elevator. Okay. So it looks like there's some more rotor pile switches. There are 2 more after this one that you can only access similarly. What? Where does this go? So this goes up to 8F east, but I've already been there. 8F. What? I've already been here. Okay, it's a different part of 8F east. Okay. I'm so glad this area isn't filled with random encounters.
ここまで来てまた行き止まりか。仕方ない。引き返して別の道を探そう。
There's a switch right there, Edge.
ここから下に抜けるのが一番近道よ。手がかりを探しましょう。
Edge, there's a switch right here. Don't give up so easily, buddy. Okay, and then there's more energy pylons.
こういう仕掛けか。
Well, must be another dead end. Let's turn around. Come on, man. You're in a JRPG. 7F South. Okay, that's new. Sure. Okay. So I probably want to continue west here. I can't. That's a one-way door. Great. Let me just make sure here. Okay, one-way door. One way. Okay. This hasn't been that complicated, by the way. Like, the in-game map certainly helps. So far, not too complicated as far as navigating around this. Like, I honestly have more trouble with the tile-based mazes in, like, SMT games. Games like that, than anything like this. Let's see what we got here. So, actual dead end? Okay, there's another way down. Dead end. Okay. Sure. So this should get me on the other side of that one way. This is probably going to be another breakable floor here. Or it's a dead end? What? I think this is all this whole section from floor 9 west was all just a big dead end, it seems. What the hell? All right, back to the central part. I guess I should check those other 2 rooms first, but this appears to have been a wild goose chase. Oh, there is this. Okay. Completely forgot this is here. Okay, never mind. Not quite a wild goose chase. But no, this is still a wild goose chase. Unless I'm missing something here. There's something that opens in the third room once you do those. Huh. Okay, so that's down a floor. And then this one, there's suddenly things in the ceiling here now. What? Okay. I'm glad I checked and didn't go back to the main room. Okay. So this should be the new path forward. Yeah, that would have been a real bad play if I had gone back. Yep, because this is the pile. Yep. Yep. That I would have felt real silly if I backtracked. And they give you save points. Nice of them. Okay, so that's a full heal. Full heal, full BP. Okay. So there's probably a boss fight, like, right after this. Okay. Am I topped up? Close enough. Well, actually, I think I have a 50 berserk. Sure. That math checks out. Okay. That put me below the rotors. Because these are the rotors, right? Huh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back down here first. Is there anything I missed down at the bottom? should be a door. Okay, this is where I just came out from, I think. Or is it? Right. Okay, I guess I'll know if the save point. This was past her. Hey, Gundam. Okay, now I'm straining my brain here. Okay, this appears to be new. Maybe. Okay, yes it is. Okay. Battle droid. Okay. Not a droid trademark. Spot, okay. I think that did more damage with the pistol. Sorry about the flashing. That's a lot of flashing. Okay. Hey, Charchi. Genesis. Is this HP completely okay for 91? Though I think Heal Maxis still does like 1500, which is good enough for me. No, that does 821. Interesting. Well, that might still be good enough. Okay, the laser does do more. This is a very unpleasant attack to look at. Okay, and I can survive 2 of them, so I'll get an attack in between. Full heals. And I think what I actually want to do is this. But I want... I guess it depends on how much damage it does. Okay, we'll give this a try. Whether or not I can survive 2 hits or not. Energize. It's probably going to counterattack here. Or I just kill it. Alright. That works. That's a lot of XP. Dragon Phoenix. Okay. Precursor to Shenmue. Alright.
そう願いたいな。
ええ。
アゼル、どうかしたのか？
ごめんなさい。ただ
It didn't have to fight and die.
ねえエッジ
If it just let me go.
旧世紀の人たちはどうして私を人の似姿に作ったりしたのかしら。こんなことを考える気持ちだってこの遺跡のシステムには何の意味もないの。あのガーディアンたちと本当は何も変わらない。
僕はそうは思わない。今の君はあのガーディアンたちを見てかわいそうだと思ったんだ。目覚めた時は違ったかもしれない。でも人間だって生まれた時から人間らしいわけじゃないんだ。まさに多分君は人間になったんだよ。
Alright, I think the agility form is probably gonna be the way to go. I like having fast turns. But I'm sure I'm gonna run into an enemy that will just one-shot me. Okay, so those are going that way. That means the elevator's that way. But there is something in here. Great. Fucking perspective. On Sega Saturn, objects are closer than they appear. Okay, so for this I want to switch to this. Because I'm not going to be able to attack here at all. So let's minimize the damage. It's did 800-ish before? Okay, 200 less. And then they just... Yep. Okay. Great. And it's gonna be nothing but those things for a while, so... I've already been in this... Seriously? Either that or they despawn if you set off the alarm, which is probably more likely. Fucking hell. Now that I think about it, okay, it's 2 bars. Does this work? Okay. I'll trade for BP for not having to fight those things. That seems pretty effective. Okay. So we can go back to... I think I still want to be in agility mode. Okay. 0 defense. All offense and agility. Gotta go fast. Probably gonna work out that in the next fight, but I gotta go fast. Okay, probably same deal here. This is the map, which I already got. Okay, I want more of these. These are nice and easy to dodge. They should have started with those earlier. Because if you can't dodge those, then what are you doing? Turn in your gamer license. Yep. Alright, good. I needed to get in here anyways.
ダイレクトアクセスに切り替えます。
Oh, alright. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, these things are easy enough to fight, so whatever. You could just two-round them. Okay. I guess that's part of the routing for a game like this, is figuring out whether you only need two laser hits or not for certain encounters. Because I have to imagine your levels are going to be pretty consistent between run to run, unless the stat gains are RNG.
塔の防衛システムもだいぶ無力化してるわ。1階まで降りれば最上層までの直通エレベーターが使えるかもしれない。コントロールエリアに降りる前に塔の外へ出て体勢を整えることも可能よ。
Based on the buy, interesting. Okay, so if you're in full attack, you'll gain more lasers.
作動停止します。
Interesting. Okay, so we have another rotor to disable here. So we got 2 elevators in the north section, and then just a bunch of small rooms. So I guess I'll go clockwise if I can. Depends on if there's one-way doors here or not. Alright, clockwise it is. I almost had to turn in my gamer license there. I just realized at the last second that was going much faster than the other ones. Okay. Alright, these slightly overlap. No! My gamer license! Fuck! I blame this on Sega Saturn's spotty. Okay, I might be able to actually take these out before they escape at least. Okay, alright, there we go. We got him. Alright, no problem. Alright, good, perfect. And the alarm's on. Yep. All according to plan. All according to plan. I'm keeping that gamer license because that was optimal. I didn't have to avoid the later ones. I might do it again. Because a true gamer All right, we'll just do this so I don't have to backtrack to the alarm thing. All right, optimal gamer strats there. Okay. So I have a feeling most of these rooms are optional, but whatever. I'll take the items. Oh, as it turns out, it's very easy to do these if you just have a little bit of patience. Okay.
5号機ローターパイルのコントロールをダイレクトアクセスに切り替えます。
So I wonder what those two elevators are then. A little further in. On the north end of this. Because... Are you kidding? Alright, never mind. You have to be a little closer to make this happen. Okay. At least now that I know I can kill this in 2 hits. Yeah, I forgot that there's a little bit of travel time on that shot. So Ozzel said that there was elevators to take us back up to the top in case we need to exit and go get items. So maybe that's what those 2 elevators are in the north end of this area. Because I technically turned off the rotor pile, so I could continue down to floor 1 as is right now. So I'm not sure what the point of these are besides items. That is a very nice item to get though, so I'm glad this is already paid off. Oh, and that's a one-way, okay. Well, that explains that. And there's an item behind it. This is... nothing, I guess? Okay. This is probably another one-way. So that's another one-way. Okay, so both of those are one-ways from different floors. And it looks like you have to backtrack through this area twice in order to get those items. But one of them was a green thing and not a purple thing. So I have a feeling that was... so that was on the east side. Is an interactive. And that might be a switch I need for progress later. So just so that I don't have to backtrack multiple times, I'll make a note of that. Okay, so what do we got here? And if I go on the east side of the map on the way back, I don't have to avoid barriers. Okay, so this will bring us back to the main section. The rotors should be in manual control. So I should be able to go below the rotors now. It should hypothetically take me to the bottom of the tower. So oh, there's another set of rotors. Okay, so that must be what that was. There's another rotor control on the east side. So if there's a choice of 2 elevators, I want to take the east one. Yeah, of these 2. I want to take the one on the right. Because the one on the left just goes to an item. And the item can't be that good. Because I don't think I've gotten, like, any gun upgrades or anything from Are you fucking... God, this... Sega Saturn perspective strikes again. Alright, it's fine. I can blow these things up. Oh, there actually was one? Okay. Alright. At least we got a level up out of that. Oh yeah, the Tri-Blaster, which turned out to be so useful. Right gate. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well now I don't have to dodge this. There we go. Finally making use of that 180-degree turn. Okay, so this... Oh, this isn't an elevator. Oh, okay, so the elevator's just past this. Was that... Did that say 40? Did that say 40? It did. What? Okay, so... Let me get these items here. Okay, full elixir. So just past here is an elevator that I don't actually want to take. But in case there's another 40 of something in here, I will get it. You know what? I might as well just get that. Whatever that item was up past here. I know this is the... Yeah, this item might be amazing, and while I'm here, I might as well get it. It's not like there's a huge detour. It's just going to be another 3 minutes to get back to the other thing. All right, this better be amazing. That is amazing, actually. That is, that is the really expensive gun upgrade. Alright, I'll take it. So if I fire a gun, the handgun at enemies, it will drain their life and give it back to me, and also the berserk points. Alright, it turns out that item was pretty good, and it was a gun part. So exactly the opposite of what I thought. Alright, that actually was worth. I'm kind of curious how much it drains, and I'm gonna do some science here on this thing, because this thing's not a threat otherwise. Let's see how much it does. Okay, so that didn't give me back any health, it looks like. I was at 3325. I thought that was supposed to be draining health. Unless that works differently from... Absorbs life force, maximum BP. Maybe that's just... It's only a BP drain? Maybe? Huh. From the description of that implied that it was health and BP. But whatever. BP drain is fine too, because that can be turned into heals, so I'm okay with that. Okay. BP only? Okay. Yeah, that's just a confusing wording that they chose for the description, but whatever. Either way, I'm okay with it. Because that does seem like a pretty easily exploitable thing. If it was health and BP, like that would be too OP. Even if it only drained a little bit, because you can get the one that also leeches about halfway through the game, I think. And just even that would break the game. Though it's not like the game is difficult either way, but it would make it even easier. You know, I could turn around and go back down. Actually, no, this is quicker. Just do this. Okay. Now we can disable the bottom floor rotors. Okay. And according to Ozzel, one of these doors should be an elevator back out to the world map, I think. I'm guessing it's probably the north one. So we'll go in this one. Okay, so this was 1F East. This is the door we went in. And yeah, that looks like the north door. Sure looks like the way back out again. Or maybe it's this one. If this goes up, then this is... Okay, this might be the... I think this is the one that goes all the way to the top and the exit. Okay. 1 floor east equals exit. Do I have a good reason to do this? Not really. Alright, back down we go. Like, I guess I could go buy more heals, but nah. We'll be fine. We got our leech thing. And from the sounds of things, once you go through the control room here, it puts you in the final dungeon, it sounds like. The Centret, the something or other. Sandshrew, whatever the antagonist of this game is called. To be fair, it's only been mentioned like 3 times, but it starts with an S, whatever the place is.
いよいよだな。
ええ。でも、あなたこそいいの？エッジ。私自身、セストレンが
Sestrin, there we go.
どんなところにあるのかさえわからないの。それが何のために存在するのかさえも。そこへ行けたとしても、帰ってこられる保証はどこにもないわ。
Yep, it's always Pikachu. Hey, boys.
あなたの方にこそ選択肢は残されているのよ。今ならまだあの里の人たちと一緒に行くことだって。
君をここに置き去りにしてかい。君は何がどうあっても進む気でいるんだろう。それは僕も同じさ。
そうね。以前はあの人の望みに応えること、それが私の存在の全てだった。今の私は自分の意志で自分にしかできないことをしたいの。せめて今だけは一人の人間として私が私であるために。
そうか。
ありがとう、エッジ。今のうちにお礼を言っとくわ。私がここまで来られたのはあなたのおかげ。
君のおかげでもあるさ。
Okay, so this sounds like the point of no return. Like, there is a save spot right before this, but this sure sounds like a point of no return. Okay, all right, I'm gonna step away for 2 minutes. I'll be back. Let's do it. The thrilling conclusion. The Panzer Dragoon Saga. So I still had like 13,000 currency to buy healing items, but we'll be fine. We got 40 of those BP restoration things. All right. She gets in the hot tub.
始めるわ。
This is when she destroys the world with the power of the tower.
扉を開きます。早くドラゴンへ。
アゼル、君は？
私はここに残るわ。まだやることがあるから。
All right. She wasn't much help anyways.
この塔を破壊します。そうすればあの人たちは無事逃げられる。
そんな！アゼル、君はどうなるんだ？
わからない。だけど大丈夫。死ぬわけじゃないわ。
That isn't what she said. She said she's not gonna die or something. And not to worry.
早く。
What is this translation?
本当はもう一人にはなりたくない。だけど私は。
Like maybe they thought, oh, we can't fit that in the subtitles, so we'll just change it.
必ず帰ってくる。だからそれまで待っててくれ。
Oh man, it's not like this game is like super dialogue heavy or anything. Oh man. Like this is maybe got a quarter of the text at most of even like a Super Nintendo RPG. So there's I can't even explain. Yeah, that's right. They're earning every penny of this game. Go down to Toys R Us, take out a bank loan. One kidney equals one copy of this game. Quarter kidney, only disc one. And disc one kind of sucks, so have fun. Okay, so we're now in cyberspace with cyber dragons. Yeah, I don't think they did either. I think it was like KB Toys. Like, I remember KB Toys had all the weird systems. Like Jaguar and Gamecom. At least that's where I saw them. I didn't go to them all that often. Anti-basic. Okay. So we can't be basic bitch dragon. I am attack mode. So this is probably fine. Okay, that does way more damage. Yeah. Oh, let's actually see how many how much BP we get here. So we're down 46 BP. And that gave 46. All right. So that just gives a shitload of BP. So yeah, this is I can heal when I need to and get back my BP very quickly. Alright, so we'll do this. Oh. Okay, we'll Berserk. We'll heal Maxis. I will use the handgun to get our BP back and defeat the dragon. And we're in better shape at the end of the fight than we were at the beginning. This gun is so broken. Okay, and this is probably anti-attack dragon. So you have to beat every form of the dragon, I guess. This is probably the anti-spiritual dragon from the looks of it. Anti-Valiant? Alright. Defense, okay. Oh no. I'm gonna do slightly less damage to it now. Whatever will we do? Alright, I'm gonna let it hit me one more time. And then... Okay. So we'll do... Oh, I didn't... Okay, so when I killed the dragon before, it didn't actually give me BP for that. Which means... Okay, we'll do this, and then let's see how many... That gives so much BP. That gives a ridiculous amount of BP. Like, I could be giving this thing rainbow bacon every other turn. And just do a full heal. So I think I have to wait for the shield to disappear. Yeah, because that does nothing. So the shield's a time limited thing. There we go. Shit, trying to move out of the way here. Okay, then we'll get our BP back. Shots at a time. Yeah, we can do that cool attack that what's her face's dragon can do. So it looks like I can also heal between fights here. Oh, I need to move out of the way. I wonder if I can still leech BP through a shield. Alright, 776. You do. Nice. I'll take it. Okay, so this should kill it. Okay. So that's a good thing to know. Even if I'm doing 0 damage, it still leeches BP. Okay. And then I should be able to heal here. Interesting, it just went straight to the fight this time. Anti-stripe. Don't like the payment service, huh? Attack class, oh god. thing has a lot of HP, it looks like. That's a lot of HP. And now it's going to be doing even more damage. Finally chewed through most of its extra health bars. I think I'm just gonna have to do this for most of the fight though. Is just heal with Genesis and this, so I should probably hit it with another. Oh, jeez. I should just end this quickly, I think. Or as quick as I can. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, one more hit should do it. Let's use the pistol for it. Actually, that isn't going to give me back BP. Shit. That's right. Whatever. Okay. Alright. Gotta use restorative. Actually, I'm not going to use health items. I'm going to use the healing spell. And then I have 40... I have all sorts of BP recovery things. So it's going to be more optimal to use this. And then... Okay, so this just leaves the spiritual form. Reduce BP, yeah, that's true. Oh, agility, okay, so we have agility and then spiritual. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, agility is not too difficult, it looks like here. So I think what I want to do then is this. And then get BP back. Very difficult fight. Okay. Alright, last one. Spiritual. Let's do that. Okay. So this one will be doing the big magic attacks. And actually, what I'm going to do here is wait and see how much damage it does. Okay. So here's all those cool berserk attacks that I never used. Big damage. Definitely gonna have to heal after this one. Yep, like I figured. Okay, sure. Okay, so we'll get
ここまで来た。お前の望んでた場所だ。さあ、答えよ。お前の本当の力を見せてくれ。
戻ってきたのだ。
Sestrin. Okay.
しかもその人間は
The first dragon that actually looks like a dragon.
守り続けることこそが我々の役目。しかしお前はその意志の外に存在する。排除する。あの時と同じに。排除する。誤った意志も絶対の客人も。
Cistern exits. So I'm pretty sure this is probably the final boss. Okay, so there's only one thing to lock onto. Interesting. So I have multiple items in my inventory that are like buffs for like increase your agility or give yourself a shield or increase your attack. I probably want to save those for a later form, maybe. Okay. This is Panzer Dragoon 2. That's from Panzer Dragoon 2. The intro cutscene. All right. This is also Panzer Dragoon 2.
最近やけに犬種が生まれている。
There's the thing I accidentally shot down. And that's one of the bosses from 2 that we fought again in this one. Actually, no, this is the battle from 2 that we did years ago. Literally and figuratively ancient history. Okay. So it appears, as far as backstory goes for this game, Panzer Dragoon 2 is the one you want to play. And then this is Panzer Dragoon 1, I think. Okay, there's a weak point. So it's weak from the front. I'm about to get blown up here, aren't I? Yep. Alright, so we go back to the back to heal. I'm not sure if this is the phase I want to start using those temporary item buffs or not. Uh-oh, safe zone's disappeared. So we got multiple places to hit on that. I can't target the dragon anymore. Spooky ghosts are coming? What? Alright, let's give the spooky ghosts the Berserker Rage. So I can't target the other thing. Deactivate system. Vibration detection. Oh, okay. So if you move at all, okay. So you can't move during that. And then it will explicitly say if it's deactivating it. Okay. So this is the... Actually, I'll use this phase to heal. Heal and use my full gauge. Okay, so I want to... It's always going to turn clockwise, it looks like. Okay, and do my full gauge Assault Wing. I'm still not sure if Assault Wing is a limited time buff or not. Looks like it is. Okay, so there's another phase. Okay, so we got 2 targets. So I'm down 1,000 HP right now. I should heal again just in case. It's got something that does 3k damage. Okay, that did not hit very hard. I wasn't intending to move into that, but so even though I'm not doing a ton of damage now, I can at least get BP back. Psychic field. Yes, okay, that's fine. Oh no, it's removing all the buffs that I didn't have anyways. What a shame. So I'm still not seeing any weak points here. So maybe you just, oh geez. Oh, geez. Okay. Alright, so it's in full green right now. I don't see anything labeled as weak points. I'm still not doing a whole hell of a lot of damage to it. It looks like the dragon might be targetable now. No, still just doing dragon things. Alright. I can probably be a little bit more aggressive with my BP recovery stuff. Because I should have 258, like this. The Supreme Dragon. Alright, let's summon the Dragon Phoenix. Hey, Hidden. Let's see what this looks like. It me, except a big firebird. Okay, well that does more damage than the other thing. That does a lot more damage than the other thing. Alright. Well, that beats the hell out of laser attacks. Especially if I can get all the BP back in a few turns. So it's just throwing every boss at me in the whole game. Every boss I fought, it's summoning and throwing at me. What a jerk. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep summoning the Phoenix. Oh no, my buffs. Because that did like 2,400, I think. And which is probably more than the Berserker Rage, since it seems like this does a set 800 damage per the first 2 hits. So I doubt Berserker Rage is going to be better than that. Still not done with its extra health bars yet. Oh man, the Melkava. That. With the Dragon Phoenix. So I mentioned this a couple times before, but I'll reiterate again. I am missing some big upgrades that I locked myself out of accidentally because I blew up something earlier in the game that I probably shouldn't have blown up. That the big floaty flying ship thing in the north end of the world map. I had no idea that would have dire unintended consequences, but it locked me out of some pretty large upgrades. Okay, there we go. I think that's the end of the extra health bars. Yep, that's the end of the extra health bars. Okay. Almost there. Only like 10,000 more HP to go. This next Phoenix should actually kill it, I think. But then the real question is, how many phases are after this? This is a JRPG final probably boss. It could be an hour-long fight, like, yeah, what was it? Legend of Dragoon, I think. Okay, that should be it. Okay. Yeah, hour-long fights are intense, especially if, like, you're on the verge of dying for the whole thing. All right, cutscene. I doubt that was the actual final boss. We shall see, though. You're never sure until you see the credits roll in JRPGs.
この声ドラゴンなのか
旧世紀の残した遺跡すべては今私と共にあるさあ私を殺してくれ絶対の客人よそのために私は帰ってきたのだ
Alright.
絶対の客人それってドラゴンの
そうではない
どういう意味だ
私は絶対の客人を導く存在に過ぎない旧世紀の呪縛を解き世界を再び人の手に戻せるのは外の世界よりドラゴンに導かれた者君だけなのだ絶対の客人よ
That's me.
世界を人の手に返そうとしたあの時から始まった旅のそして数千年にわたる使命が終焉する時が来たのださあボタンを押してくれ少年エッジに宿りし魂
Which one? There's 8, 9
全
on
てを
here.
始めるために
Does it give me a choice to press the button? Also, did it crash? Okay. I didn't press anything.
Arigato. そしてすまない
そうか君が僕の中に君こそが絶対の
Is that the ending? Was that the ending? Okay. If that rolled credits, I would have been mad.
Depose.
Oh, they're back to Panzer Dragoon language.
Imus d'intelligertu de equa divaria.
Intelligere! ラッサーネエクシアルフィザレイティオ
Dena.
I love how the head and the rest of the body is just very obviously two different things on these models. Wait, okay. The credits are in Japanese, which is great. That's fantastic. Okay, is there actually a good end and a bad end for this? Should I have pressed a button? There's a post-credits cutscene? Okay. Okay, there's only one ending? Alright. This is some low effort, though. Not even translating the credits. Yeah, world record. Shintak, I thought you said this game is 20 hours. Come on, man. Am I just that good of a gamer? Straight the milk kava. Okay, that part's just really long. That's 4 hours worth of content that I skipped. My text-to-speech is only saying your names right now, and it's not saying the messages, and I don't know why. I'll change it back to beat mode, I guess. I know, I actually have to read chat now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open up the code on that thing and put in a reset function into it, I think. Because this is the second time it's broken. It's broken in 2 different ways, and I don't know why. Oh well. I'll look into it. I might have time tomorrow to do the Metal Gear Rising DLC, but hey, it's in English for this part. So 2 text editors, I guess those are the translators. A fair amount of testers for this. Bernie Stoller, I know that name. Richard Ledbetter, that's the Digital Foundry guy. That's the Digital Foundry guy. What? How is he involved in this stuff?
Tunwe solis de Toye. Macularu Matio Minus, de Verde Mimbus, Leo Factor Lex Vita. Today Ikua.
So that guy's wearing his mask properly, unlike the other guy at the start of the game.
Tunwes is out the Laos to Kuel Laos. Tunwes to Enor Patisitas Zor. Agor Bisgina to Es. Tunsi. Civitas to Feng Jadu Turansiu. Tun estu intersevernia. Laos desesifir Lofisa es a mutus.
Why didn't she just take the boner mobile? Though that maybe the power ran out on it. Much more efficient though. All right. That was an ending. Okay. Clear model, Dragon Arm Wing. 607 probably kilometers, maybe? 53% field map coverage, 72%. I've seen 92% of the enemies. 0 spiritual closeness. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. There's much I have not seen. Yep, there's what's her face riding her tauntaun. All right. Hey, I pet Peepo so many times. I smiled at Peepo. I pet Peepo. What else do you want, game? What else do you want from me? Okay. Sure. All right, level 48, our max level. Post-game content, really? And that puts you back in the tower? This is just extra story content. So the east one is the exit. Or not the north one. I wrote east for some reason. Because it does take you east, even though it's clearly west. So this one is mislabeled. Okay, it's just minigame stuff. Okay, so I'm assuming there's nothing new on the world map, but I just want to see and confirm. All right, I'm gonna be honest here and not sugarcoat this. That ending was pretty bad. I'm more than a little disappointed in that ending. Okay, this is the way back out. Tower, Uru, Seeker. So, box game. Is this Shenmue? All right, box game. Let's do it. What? Huh. All right. Dermot's Ranch. And these are little baby dragons. I am a baby dragon. What? What? Is this suddenly Seaman? Okay. All right, Ancient Valley it is, I guess. Rolling start? What? What? Is this like a time attack? World record is 3 minutes. What am I doing here? Okay, I can't open the map. I can't open the menu. I did it. Huh. And this is just blown up. Okay. It's like we're playing Panzer Dragoon all over again. Actually, now that I think about it a little bit, I used to have the Tiger Electronics Panzer Dragoon game. And I think I got it because I read about Panzer Dragoon Saga in a magazine or something at the time. And was like, I can't afford a Saturn. I'll just get the Tiger Electronics version. It's practically the same thing. And it was pretty good. Because the Panzer Dragoon gameplay, simple enough that it does totally work as the Tiger Electronics LCD version. Well, this is quite the minigame. I'm glad I played this. Okay, so that's the docks at the north end, where the Deathbringer launched from, the Deathmaker. That was thrill a minute. Free flight. Okay, let's free fly. Oh boy. Okay, that was well, that was exciting. Okay. All right. Panzer Dragoon Saga, huh? Let's cut the timer on that one. Let's hear that Saturn boot noise one more time. Beautiful. Okay. Let's wrap up this one. So, Panzer Dragoon Saga, 15 hours, 41 minutes. I died once, and it was to some bullshit. So, oh man. All right, completed? Yes. Cheated? No. This game is so easy that if you have to Game Shark this one, then oh man. Oh man. Maybe you shouldn't be playing RPGs. All right, things I liked. Neat art style. Neat art style. Let's see. Very unique combat mechanics for a JRPG. So that's probably the one thing that really sets this one apart from most other JRPGs, really. Like it, I thought about this the other day, and games that are like it, like maybe Grandia is a bit like this one, and then maybe Star Ocean, like Star Ocean 2. Those are probably the closest that I can think of for JRPGs that are like this, but this is just so unlike most other JRPGs that it's kind of its own thing. Let's see what else. I like that most of the game was voice acted. Liked the addition of a map. Because a lot of JRPGs don't give you a map, so you got to make your own. But in this, not really needed, which I appreciate. Never really felt the need to grind, which that can be good and bad. So I'll get to it later on difficulty, but I do appreciate that you can just go straight through the game and beat it without having to like linger in areas because, oh no, this one boss, I am 2 levels short of the minimum for this boss, so I guess I'm dead. I guess I'll die and go and grind. And never for once felt the need to do that in this one, which I appreciate that you don't have to do that in this. The flip side of that, though, is that I really didn't feel challenged for a lot of the game, but we'll get to that towards the end. Anything else that I really liked about it? I like that it tied into the previous games. So very few games, game series kind of did what this one did, where it went from rail shooter to JRPG, and then kind of back to rail shooters again in Orda, which I will play in the future. So interesting, and they're part of kind of the same series. It's not like I wouldn't call this a spin-off because this directly relates to Panzer Dragoon 2. So it's just kind of weird all around for that. And I think that covers everything I liked. Things I did not like. Way too easy. So I only died once, and it was to an optional encounter that was kind of intended to punish the player. I didn't exactly handle that encounter correctly the first time I did it, which is why I got completely blown up. But I think overall, this game is it's very accessible, I guess, for a positive for it, but for negatives, like there were very few occasions where I felt like I needed to change my strategy from just full attack, maximum attack, and heal every once in a while. And for a lot of the fights, changes in positioning didn't matter as much as I thought they would. And yeah, that kind of detracted from the experience of like, okay, when's this game going to get hard? When's it going to get hard? And it certainly felt like some of the regular fights with enemies were harder than some of the bosses, which that's generally not a good sign with JRPGs. What else? This game was 4 discs, but the compression on the cutscenes was way too high. I know I'm nitpicking here, but if you're spreading your game across 4 discs and the compression on the videos looks like a Sega CD game, that's not a good sign. So they could have either cranked up the compression or cranked up the quality a bit on the cutscenes, or made this game like 2 discs, because I don't know, it was probably unnecessary. Like maybe also what they did was they might have had the voice acting be uncompressed on this, and that might be why the game is 4 discs, because there's a lot of voice acting, and maybe they made them all WAV files, and that's probably why. I don't know. That's just me guessing, but that would make sense. And then that only left a small part of the disc for these cutscenes, so they had to compress the hell out of them. I don't know. That's kind of what I suspect, though. What else? The tower dungeon felt unnecessarily long. Let's see. The ending was bad. Just straight up bad. I think this was a strong showing for the story, kind of right up until the end. And then it's like, you go into the light, and then it's just people moping for the ending cutscenes. Like, all right, sure. Like, maybe it sets up a Panzer Dragoon Saga 2 or something, but I thought the ending was just really fell flat on that one. And I think that covers most of what I didn't like. Thank memes. The made-up Panzer Dragoon language. The Boner Mobile. He plays the baby dragon at the post game. Nani? Sure. Okay, Peepo tried its best. Nani? I think that's it for that. Okay. Drum and bass. I don't think so. And I think they established at the end of the game that the dragons were aliens. I think. So, sure. I'm going to say sure on that one. All right. Difficulty, easy to hard. So... I'm trying to think of any reasons why I would give this more than a 1 on easy. And I'm really not coming up with any. Like, at almost no point in this game did I feel like I was under any threat of game overing. Advancing the plot, because there were so few NPCs in towns, there was very few occasions where I felt like, oh man, I gotta go talk to 100 NPCs to go find what the plot advancement trigger is. No, there's like 20 NPCs total in this whole game. So that was never really an issue. The combat, you could just set your dragon in attack mode cruise control for nearly the whole game. And especially if you get that gun upgrade in the final dungeon that gives you the BP regeneration, then you're just set. So had I not gotten that gun, the final boss rush would have been slightly harder, but I probably still wouldn't have run out of restoratives for that whole fight. So yeah, probably no reason to give this more than a 1 on difficulty. It's kind of a bummer that's how that turned out, especially considering how kind of difficult the Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2 ended up being as rail shooters. That the balance for the RPG would be so off. And I think there was a lot of missed opportunities here for changing your dragon's type in mid-battle from like normal mode to attack, defend, spiritual agility. I feel like that particular aspect of the game was underutilized. Like I know you could change him to be more optimal in fights, but I think there should have been more occasions in the game where it was required to shift to full defense mode, or else you're just gonna get one shot, or shift to full agility mode in order to be able to move around the perimeter fast enough to avoid something, or going into full attack mode to be able to do more than 0 damage to something. Like it felt there was occasions for that they could have done that to make some of the encounters at least a little bit more interesting, that they didn't. And that's something I feel they could have done. And then the full rating for the game. So, as previously established here, this is a very expensive game. This game sells for on average about $1,200. Let's say $1,200 American for the English copy of the game, which is the one I just played through. This game is not worth that much. But then again, no game is worth $1,200 or more. Just full stop. No game is worth that much. That said, though, despite my criticisms about the difficulty and the gameplay mechanics, I do think this is a must-play for the RPG genre. I do think it's a must-play on the Saturn. However you're going to play it. If you're going to play it on an emulator, fine. If you're going to play it on the system with the flash cart, fine. If you're going to shell out $1,400, hey, it's your money. Go ahead. However you want to play it, I would say this is definitely worth the play. And it's definitely a chill playthrough. So it's not like you're going to be stressing the whole time or looking up walkthroughs or whatever on where to go next. It's pretty straightforward. So I would call this a great example of the genre. But do I think it's a great game, though? I don't think so. I think there's enough wrong with this game. Like a lot of mechanics underutilized. The sparse towns of only having like 3 NPCs that you can talk to. The story felt real threadbare at times. For most of the game, it felt like there weren't a lot of like side things that you could do. Like in most other RPGs, there's kind of go point A, point B, point C, point D, fight a boss, do it again. Which I guess that breaks from the JRPG convention, but I think it was to the detriment of this game in the long run. But that said, still a very unique game, still a lot to like about it. Just don't set your expectations too high for it, I guess, especially if you're paying $1,400 for the game. That'll probably also disappoint whoever buys it specifically to play it. But I do think this game is above average and pretty good. Yeah, Pretty good. I wouldn't call this like an instant classic or anything, but I liked it. I had fun playing this. So there we go. Panzer Dragoon Saga, 15 hours, 41 minutes, 4 out of 5 for me.